Everyone, it's Mish. I'm here just relaxing right now. My hubby's at the gym. He's still away. He hasn't been able to get back yet. He's been in the truck for the most part. The kind of drops that he had to do this time around, it kind of included days that the companies were not open, so he had to be there for hours at a time. Unfortunately, he had to wait. He wasn't really happy about that, but unfortunately, that's just how it is sometimes when you're in the trucking business. Welcome to the trucking family. So, right now, he's in the gym. He had to book a place to stay for the night, and he won't be coming home until the next couple of days. So, it's Saturday night, and it's kind of difficult because Saturday night is when you want to chill, you want to relax and do things together. And I was thinking, okay, what do I do? Do I just go watch a movie or something, or do I just wait on my sweetie? And I was thinking that I could do a date night. Like he could, when he's done doing his gym activities, he could take a shower, and then we could sit together and have dinner. And I have wine here. I have pre-cooked meals which we did during the week, so I still have stuff that I can do in terms of or use to have as a meal. I have steak, I have veggies and stuff like that, and my wine, so I could work with that. So he's gonna be finished in, maybe I would say, in about an hour or so. So I could give him some time. So yeah, I'm just saying shout out to everyone. Thank you. Even if we only have one person watching our live stream, that's okay. And even if we have people watching it in the future, that's okay. I do agree that people are busy and they probably don't have time. And maybe some of the topics are not necessarily appealing, but who knows? Maybe in the future, somebody's going to be wanting to know what the positive or negatives are in terms of whether they should go into trucking or not. So this is just like a response to that video, and hopefully someone will benefit. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about: people benefiting from the information that they are getting on YouTube through my channel, or through our channel, I should say. I'm saying my because I'm by myself. And really believe, it's funny, now that I'm talking about being by myself, for the last couple days, I've been having some constant dreams. And by the way, if you see the background, I'm in my bed. So the last couple of dreams, it's like I'm looking for Mark and I can't find him. And I was like, why am I dreaming these things about you? Like I'm looking for you and I can't find you. It's so weird. And it's so funny how psychologically you can be affected by what is happening around you. Psychologically, you can be affected by things that are happening through your real time, your daytime, your real life situation. And then when you sleep, you actually are affected that way, in such that you are replaying the events and you're probably wondering what's really going on. So in my dream, I've been searching for him, can't find him. And I found it so weird. We were talking about it this morning. And you can share, let me know if that's what happened to you too. If you're dreaming about something and when you think about it, it is something that you actually are experiencing, in your real life situation. So that's kind of what's been happening. Outside of that, it's not been easy, especially downtime. If I'm busy doing a lot of stuff, especially during the week, I'm working. I post the videos. Mark and I, we have discussions about what we want to talk about, or we have conversations about life in general, and then we said, okay, this would be good to post, stuff like that. But outside of that, when I'm not working, I think I get a little bit of antsiness about me. If I'm not working, I feel like I just want to be doing something all the time. It's hard for me to relax sometimes. I just feel like I have so much energy and I want to do so much. And sometimes some people say, can't you relax? I don't know what that means. And if I'm doing anything, sometimes I'm multitasking. Like sometimes I'm working on a project and I'm doing other things at the same time. I find it very, how do I say, rewarding doing so many different things at the same time. So that's kind of what I do. And now that he's at the gym, I feel like, okay, do I just go eat something or wait on him? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking what to do. But maybe I'll just wait on him until he's done. Yeah, I can see. We could do that. Yeah. What do you do when your husband is away? Let me know in the chat. Um, when your husband is away, what do you do? Do you just find something else to do, or do you just? And I know I'm just rambling on right now. I didn't really have anything to say. I was just thinking what to do to occupy my time because I'm a little bit bored, as you can tell. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I don't know. So you can just let me know what you think. And guys, if you have any topics that you want us to talk about, if you want to hear our perspectives on it, you can let us know. We're pretty much knowledgeable in a lot of areas. Like Mark is knowledgeable in nutrition. He's knowledgeable in like the gym life. What else? We can talk about our experiences that we've had as in our relationships, bad experiences, good experiences. And now we're together, we're learning more about that. And we could talk about things of more academic nature. As I told you guys, I did my master's in adult education, so I have some knowledge about education, and I also know a lot about math and accounting and tax and English language. I do have a good, you might say, handle on it. And Mark also has a lot of information on history. So we kind of we're well rounded in terms of what we can have conversations about, and things that I don't know or things that I might forget. He will be good at sharing that with me, and some things that I might be like missing because I never really had that interest in. He takes that up, and then things where he doesn't know about certain subject matters, he will rely on me for that. So we do complement each other in terms of what we know and how we go about what we know. So this is just a little bit, a tidbit in terms of information that we could share with you. And actually, we're thinking of doing another channel with regards to just information, which has nothing to do with relationships or like Mark and myself. We could just talk about things, subjects, like get into the actual knowing how to do math, knowing how to do accounting, or learning how to do math, learning how to do accounting, learning how to do tax, and probably even learning how to write properly, like grammatical information. I've done things like help students with essays as well in the past. I don't do a lot of that, but have done that, and they've aced it. So we do have a lot of information and a lot of expertise in our pockets. So you can rely on us for stuff like that. But we don't really want to bombard this channel with that information because then it will become a different focus. So on this channel, we'll be more focusing on relationships and different things that will encourage you, different things that will motivate you, and different things that can make you feel wholesome, make you feel like you're not alone in the things that you're doing, whether you're single, whether you're couples, and, for the most part, whatever your situation is. So that's kind of what I want to share today. And I hope, this short video finds you well, and looking forward to a new year. We don't know what that's going to bring. I mean, there's so many things that are happening nowadays, and things are changing, life is changing, people are changing. I hope we don't change, because we want to remain the same way we are. And when I say remain the same way, there's always room for growth and development, because even in our own selves, individually and as a couple, we want to encourage growth and development. And so that's the reason why we don't want to be stagnant, and we want to share, we want to expose ourselves, and at the same time we want to learn, because while we are sharing, we're learning. And today I was teaching the children, and one of the things I said to them, I'm so proud of them, the fact that they're learning and they're grasping. And what makes me feel like it's gratifying is when we have left the room, left the environment, that I can tell that they have learned, because they are able to regurgitate what I've said to them. For me, that's the most satisfying thing, especially when I'm teaching. So I feel like even in an environment where I'm teaching, or if I'm sharing, I always like to learn. And Mark is the same way too, because he asks a lot of questions. And sometimes, I remember when we were dating, he asked me so many questions. And he says, "You don't ask me a question." I said, "Well," and not only does he ask me a lot of questions, he shared a lot with me. And when he was wondering, how come I'm not asking any question, I said, because you give me everything I need to know. And what I don't know, I'm paying attention to what you're doing. So, because action speaks louder than words. So, yeah, that's basically what I learned from him, and also learn from myself. And I'm learning as we learn together, whether individually or collectively. So I hope this encourages someone. I hope someone is feeling the love. And thank you so much again for always sharing your thoughts. And we love you and we appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your year. If you never get to see another video from us again, we do appreciate you and love you very much. Okay? Peace. Thank you. Mwah. Bye.